All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another show of West Coast Flunkies. Today on the show, we have Nuno on the show. Hello, Nuno. My name is Juan Carlos.
Juan Carlos.
My name is Juan Carlos. Hello.
Did you say hello? No,
hello.
I said hello, but that's close enough.
Hello. Oh.
Hello. Did you say hello?
Looking to sell our commuter car, 07 Toyota Yaris. Anyone looking for a car? That's on the Facebook feed. It's a 2007. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got a lot of stuff to cover today. Like always, you can find us on NCNS
Facebook,
Review.
Instagram.com.
And then I have not got onto Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter to create a West Coast Flunkies account.
I forgot I had some good news.
What is your good news?
Somebody clicked, I'm not supposed to guide towards it, but somebody clicked the little extra thing that I had on the site, like I made 2 cents. You're not supposed to do anything that... Yeah, you're not supposed to do anything that's like, hey, go here. You know, they said you can't, like, do anything, but I
Somebody clicked on our
ad.
Somebody clicked on our ad is what happened. On our See, I can say it. It's because it's not under my name. So somebody clicked on the NCNS Preview ad. NCNSpreview.com. There's ads, and that's how we get paid. Also, if you're on YouTube, please watch the 30-second clip of the advertisement so we can get paid, because that's how we make money. So if you see an ad roll,
and not to mention to those companies, that's how they make their money too. So we want to make sure that you know it's not about just us. Those companies are putting effort in advertising their business, and we'd like to keep them in business too.
But clearly, we want to get paid.
That's my little asterisk sign there, so that we cover all the bases.
Yeah. Oh.
You're right there, digging in your ears.
Yeah, I had something in my ears. But, yeah, so just to keep you guys in mind, we will eventually create a West Coast Flunkies accounts. I'm sorry, I'm behind work. I had a bunch of stuff going on last week, and we were pretty busy. So, again, so you can find us on NCNS Preview. You could find all the shows on there. Find out more about us. You obviously already know about us. But if this is your first time listening, please subscribe either to YouTube or iTunes. All right. Let's start off with some.
Come again.
You have some news. Let me just get into this news. There's some sad news I gotta report, and then we'll get into some other stuff. I got a friend of mine, his dad passed away, and I'm really feel bad for him. Sorry for his loss. Prayers for his family. But Austin, or the CEO of High Lift Jacks, passed away last week, and his funeral was on Saturday. And, really feel sorry for the family and everything. And, I hope everything is good. But he passed away. He was 56 years old. He was the CEO of High Lift Jack Company. Very established member in the community, helped out a lot. I'm going to read a little bit about an article that was posted by his family. He is described by his loved ones as a man of faith, a businessman, a community leader, an inventor, having 7 patents, 2 of which are utility patents. He was a Greene County councilman. He made contributions and recognized for his work. He was always supportive to his community, his business, and family, and his church. Eric did a lot of things behind the scenes for his community and people in the community. He didn't want any acknowledgement or recognition for the things he did do. He's got there's not much we can say. I just feel bad for, his family and everything. He was pretty young, all things considering. That's all I will say about that. So.
Well, I guess, too, not to take away from their somber time, we lost my father-in-law a little week and a half ago as well. And so I know what that guy's going through. My wife's, she's okay on it, but it's never an easy task. You know, and she's been hit hard because it was basically a year and 8 days from when her mom passed, her dad went. So, I mean, he'd been battling and fairly unhealthy for a while, and, you know, we had a couple scares over the past few years. So, not to say this wasn't so surprising. It was a little suddener than we had planned, but he was a big automotive guy. Like, I learned of quite a few of my trickery do and Mickey Mouse type fixes from him. He was pretty ingenious. So, but the wife, we're going through that too. So I understand. My heart goes out for them.
Yep. So as you guys can see, we've had some somber news. The last 2 weeks have been pretty rough.
Well, here, let's get happy then. Let's change it.
Yeah.
I never win raffles. I never win raffles. Like, I literally won this raffle that I'm about to talk about. I won 2 items, and that is more than I've ever won in my life combined of raffles. And the first one was just a basic comic book, no big deal. But I won this nifty little batarang that you guys probably all saw on my Twitter. I posted.
On our tweet.
And it's spring-loaded so that it's a nice, fancy whack the wife for children with it. Now, everybody in that GameStop store I thought was going to attack me out in the parking lot and kill me, because when I won this, I was like shocked. The whole store moaned and groaned and like, oh, one kid tried buying it from me, and it's the coolest thing. I'm like, no, I don't care if it's a little plastic guy. This is one of the coolest things I've ever won. I'm not even giving it to the kids. It's plastic, you know. I could hurt you with a teaspoon. I could make a teaspoon dangerous if you...
I know.
So, but this is my cool thing,
so
my Batman Arkham. Which then...
What were you doing at the GameStop that late at night?
On
winning
Tuesdays
stuff.
Is new game days, right? You know, new games come out on Tuesdays. And what GameStop does is they stay open late on Monday nights. And on big games, they do parties and, like, gatherings. And so... when you pre-order, when you do things, they give you raffle tickets to kind of encourage you to come in. And my wife went in and paid the game for me. And little did I know she got me the season pass, which I'm grateful for. I hadn't planned. She said, you know, this game's more expensive than you told me it was going to be. I'm like, because you got the season pass. But so for pre-order, season pass, a couple extras, and then Neil was wearing a Batman shirt, they gave me 4 raffle tickets for it. So they give you raffle tickets depending on how you register the things you do. So when you go there, they vary. Like The Witcher, we were able to get at 4 o'clock because a download came out. But usually it used to be midnight. Like it used to be, we'd be out there at 11:59 waiting for them to open the door. They started switching to go to East Coast time, I guess, so we can start getting them at like 9 o'clock now here our time. Couple times they have them earlier depending, but so what you do is you go in and check in by 6. They give you a number of a group, and then you can come back. But if you come back or you stay, they have pizza from the pizza place next door. They got a DJ. They do trivia. They just have some fun and make it worth, you know, so you're not just standing out in a line like a bozo, and then they get you right in, you know, because they can't hand them out till 9 o'clock, but they get you lined up. So as soon as it hits, it's all receipt. So that's how I won that.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice. So have you started playing that game?
Oh, yeah. It's a beautiful game. Like, I mean, I heard a lot of people are having problems there. They even stopped selling it for the PC version because there was some big glitch. But it's beautiful. They've outdone themselves. The story's fun. It's not just like the Origins where it's button mashing. It's been an exciting, the story, the characters you're playing with, some of the new features, the Batmobiles, and it's pretty fun. It's a cool game.
Yourself.
Like, I don't know. I think there's some, because the way my PS4 is recorded, I'll do some editing. Oh, here we go. We got the what's our technical advisor here?
We have our technical advisor to show it up today. Well, hello, technical advisor. She can't hear me, but...
No. He's saying hello to you.
Hello.
She's got a pool party to go to later, so... But so I have, we'll pick up in, I have some scenes set to record, and I'll kind of edit them out and save them and bounce them, because right now I think they only go to YouTube, but I'm trying to get them to just save so that I can, I'll have them go to YouTube, but I'd like to edit them first, and then I'm going to set up to try to talk through. So I got a couple scenes that I'll display. Nothing that you probably couldn't see. I'm still early in the game, but nothing you couldn't see in a trailer, but there's still some really cool stuff. Cool little added features that were, I think they dabbled in the past games, but they're really cool. They're small things, like little things make me happy. It's just like the body scanners or the crime scene scanners are a little more in depth and just a little fun stuff like that. So I'm quite enjoying it.
The last time I played Batman was Arkham Knight or something. It was a while ago. I think that was Arkham.
This one is Arkham Knight. You have Arkham Asylum was the first one.
Arkham Asylum, yeah, the crazy.
Arkham City was the second. Arkham Origins, or Batman, the Origins, and then this is Arkham Knight.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum.
Yeah. Arkham Asylum was a fun one.
So,
I enjoyed it.
All right, well, very good, very good. I am working on, talking about games, I play a lot of Clash of Clans, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to get it on Reflector, and what we're going to do is record the video from me playing on my iPad or my iPhone, and then I'm going to send it over to Noah with commentary. I'm going to send it over to his 90 with Noah, and I'll just throw all that stuff over there so that you guys could just go to, one place to get all the games from us. So... all the Clash of Clans. I'm Town Hall level 8. If you guys know anything about Clash of Clans, I'm Town Hall level 8. I just literally got up there to Town Hall level 8. I might I might start the game all the way over and then start from the beginning and stuff so that you guys can see the progression on what I did.
Maybe I'll do a little subcategory like Clash with Carlos or something.
I don't know. We'll just put it on your channel or something. Yeah. And then
I've been trying to play too. I mean, go ahead.
I play that game a lot. So I'll probably put something out once or twice a week on that, And we have pretty good commentary on our little chat. I am the random guy that just starts singing random songs on the little chat window. So everybody's like, what the hell are you doing? So
yeah.
My favorite.
Did you get your
thing.
medicine today?
Yeah. My favorite little thing is the cheerleader song. You got to listen to it if you don't know what I'm talking about. Song. There's a cheerleader song.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Moving on.
I gave the boy my one because I don't play it very much, and so I swapped him. I said, hey, I'll let you put the one in there, and you give me your 360. He's got the Halo edition. I got him for a couple Christmases ago. Because basically, I've been fiending they're coming out with the new Mass Effect game. So I want to replay the trilogies just because I can't play them on new consoles. But Skyrim, I want to get back into my Skyrim. So I'm going to do along with my other games, I'm going to start replaying my Skyrim and do a whole section with Skyrim because I love. Yeah.
So all these games that we have for Xbox 360, we cannot play on the Xbox One?
Well, I was just about to bring that up. So technically at this moment, no, but enough people have complained, and actually technically a group of people can. Fall of this year, Xbox or Microsoft is making all the 360 backwards, or the one backwards compatible. So if you have an Xbox 360 in the games and own a One, you're going to be able to play the 360 games on the Xbox One through an emulator. So you'll still get, what's cool, because you'll get it'll be through the emulator, through the One, so you'll get your, all your achievements will be on there. when you want to play with your friends, it's going to do the old 360 dashboard. Now you got to also remember it'll only be 360 achievements. You're not going to gain any Xbox One achievements. But let's say you want to play your Forza 4 because you want to get a new console. You can pump that in. It'll download it for you onto it. You still got to use the disc. Or if you have a digital copy, they'll automatically show up. Throw your disc in there, and you can play your 360 Forza 4 directly on the Xbox One. So starting in the fall of this year, 2015, they will have backwards compatibility finally. And they said tell the whole library or as many as they can. They're just going to start filling them up and add them. Because there's about 100, and right now they're allowing what's called the preview members. They're kind of like public beta testers.
So now you can play Xbox. In the fall?
You won't be able to now at the moment, but it'll be like they have what's called preview members. Like when you sign up for it, preview members are kind of like public beta testers. They send out new versions of stuff, so you have to download it. So sometimes, it's not worth it to me because sometimes you got to rewipe your hard drive because there's something going. So, but they're able to do it now. But starting in the fall, so at the end of summer, obviously, it'll roll out. I don't know what the exact date or if there's one, but yeah, you'll be able to play yours. They got majority, like 100 or so of the popular titles now, so you may either not get some of kind of the weird wonky titles, or it may take a while before they get down the list. They're obviously going to stick with the popular stuff, but yeah, starting in the fall, 360 games will be able to play like as is, and I don't mean just like hooking it up through the HDMIs and blah, blah, blah. You'll just be able to load your disc in, download it, or if you purchased a digital copy, it'll show up right into it'll automatically do it. Your achievements, your downloads, your DLCs, all that'll be there.
Very good.
Golden.
Yeah. I like it.
I guess we all complained and talked enough that we, it should have been. They talked all this stuff about, it can't, it's not the right processor, it's not this, it's not that, and what's the matter? Writing some code with a emulator and some firmware, and they got it done. So don't tell me they took care of it.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking about that because I was playing Forza 3, I think. I don't know. I was playing Forza 3, and I was like, I was gonna ask somebody on the lobby. I was like, hey, does anybody play Xbox One, and can you play these games on Xbox One? But I don't want to sound like a Dumas, like a Dumas.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, maybe I shouldn't ask. So I didn't ask. But
instead, you asked here on a podcast where everybody can see,
Yeah.
It's like
at least
the equivalent
it's only
going
you
on
and me.
Jerry Springer and go, well, until you post it.
Well, once I post it, it'll be on the comments section, but how many times have I gone to the comments section? Not very much.
Nice.
So the other thing we want to talk about, two things I want to talk about, other things. Went to Muay Thai fight over the weekend. It was an awesome event. It was done by Evolved MMA or something. I don't know. I wanted to take video, and I wish the technology was out where you can smell what I'm videotaping, because that would be awesome. So in the Muay Thai fight, it was in the Santa Clara Convention Center. It was in a convention center, so they had 3 exhibit halls. They had the MMA part, they had the Muay Thai fight, karate, they had some jiu-jitsu, they had the exhibitor hall, and then they had the muscle competition. So if you have ever been to the muscle competition, you'll already know what I'm going to talk about. I thought I went to the muscle competition. I got there, walked, and went straight to the muscle competition because I didn't know where I was going. I didn't even bother to ask. I was just like, I'll just follow the crowd. Man, you got close to the doors where everybody's at, and what do you think it smells like?
Coconut oil?
Nothing but protein shakes, suntan lotion, and what I can refer to as steroids. That's literally what I smelled. And chicks?
Smelling testosterone.
Oh, my God. Chicks with bigger legs than my arms that looked like they could fucking... Oh, I'm sorry about that. I might have to bleep that out. Chicks with legs or with thighs that can literally take a melon and squash it and make it look... Oh, I was like, holy moly. And then there was chicks and guys that were clearly white, but darker than I was. I was like, that is way too much for you, buddy. I was like, that is not...
That's funny.
That was like, holy moly. So, but then I got out of there. I was like, that's way too much for me. So then I went over to the Muay Thai
Where was
place.
this at? Where was it at?
Santa Clara Convention Center up here.
But was it like at a convention center? Or?
Yeah, convention center. Next to Levi Stadium.
Okay. Oh, okay.
So then I went to the Muay Thai place, and I was walking around and stuff, and that was pretty cool. You got some meatheads in there, but nothing like spray tan stuff, selling stuff, whatever. The fights went well. There was a couple fights that were kind of like, whatever, but there was one fight that guy got knocked out. 30-day suspension because he got knocked out. I was like, oh, these are all amateur fights.
Was it non-contact or something? Or like, why was it? Was it like an intentional knockout? But like,
yeah, it was intentional. Like they were fighting. It's Muay Thai fights.
Yeah, but how do you get suspended for knocking somebody out when you're punching each other?
The guy that got knocked out gets suspended. What happens is when you get knocked out, you get an automatic 30-day or 60-day suspension, depending on the organization. And then you have to take another physical.
Is that for the doctors? The doctors to check for concussion and stuff?
Yeah. Usually when you get knocked out,
okay, you made it seem like a suspension, though.
It is a suspension.
This is just it's a medical. It's a medical
suspension.
I get you. I thought you were saying like because he got in trouble, like dude, you're suspended for like because you hit brass knuckles under your tape type suspension. No. This is they make sure that he's not got a concussion or aneurysm or something. I get you.
Yeah. So
I get you.
The fight was pretty good, but the guy was, I think that was I think it was heavyweight, but he fought a guy that was every bit as tall as I was, and I'm 6'2". 6'2". I'm 6'2". The guy he was fighting was maybe 5'10", 5'9" at best. 5'9", maybe 5'10". Give or take. 1 inch. I'll give him 1 inch or that.
Just depends on what 7-Eleven you go into.
Yeah, there was a clear size disadvantage for the smaller guy because the smaller guy was chubby. He was a heavyweight, but.
It's all right. Didn't you play Mike Tyson's Punch-Out as a kid on the Nintendo?
Well, yeah,
The little guy could beat King Hippo. All you got to do is punch him in the tape on his belly. You're good.
Well, that didn't go so well for the little guy because he got knocked out.
Nice.
Well, he didn't really get knocked out. He got punched, fell down, got a standing 9 count. They asked him if he wanted to continue. He said no. And then when there were doctors were talking to him after the ring, they're like, "Do you know what happened?" He's like, "I have no idea. I don't even know how I got here."
He's out on his feet.
Yeah,
he was out on his feet.
Yeah, he was standing, but he couldn't recall like what the hell happened. He's like, "I just saw stars and it was over." And then when they asked me, I was like, I said no because I don't know what the hell was going on. So I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." So. And then
It happens.
I had some guys from the gym that I videotaped. We did some videotaping. I shot some pictures, but again, I don't have my camera, so that was kind of that. So I shot some pictures, and hopefully the person that owns the camera will process them, Photoshop them, and do whatever with them. And then we have the video that I posted on our YouTube channel, and I'll put our YouTube channel link. It's under fitness. So if you go under fitness, it'll be under there. There's 3 fights on there. There's 2 wins, 1 loss, all pretty good fights. they're pretty exciting. They're not very long. I think one is 5, 7, and 6 minutes or something like that. 5, 6, 7 minutes long. So they're pretty good.
Cool.
So there was that.
What's up with the little kids were fighting too, huh? I saw couple pictures. They had some youngins fighting too.
Not at that place. They had another place down in Anaheim.
Oh.
It was in Anaheim.
Got you.
The other thing I want to talk about is over the weekend there was a race, Ultra 4 race at Badlands Off-Road Park. So it's an Ultra 4 race. Badlands Off-Road Park. So I'm just going to give you some results on that real quick.
Right.
4,400 class. I want to congratulate this guy because he has gotten close but no cigar, and this is the first time he's ever won his class. Derek West, car number 20, did 12 laps. Congratulations on winning the class. He's come in second, third, fourth places, never comes in first. This is the first time, so I want to congratulate him.
That's awesome.
We are working on trying to get him on the show this week to talk about his race, his experience. So we're going to get him on Coast to Coast Outdoors. So I know this is West Coast one, but we're going to try and get him on the show, talk about the racing stuff.
Do you know what it is?
I know what it is.
You sure you know what it is?
I know what it is. And then the second place was Doug Jackson, car number 61. Chris May was third place, car number 725. And then notable mentions, Jonathan Terhune came in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th place. 12, 13. Jason Shipman, 13th. Shannon Campbell, 15th, I think, or something like that. The list goes on. So, modified class, 4,500. James Cantrell, card number 451, sponsored by the Moab Off-Road Maxxis Tire. I know this guy. He came in first place. Rob Matzo came in second. Stefan Caproni, 4555. Third place. Congratulations to 1, 2, and 3. UTV results, Brian Strand, car number 490, or UTV 490. And then Zach, I'm not even going to try to attempt his name. Car number 837, second place. Paul Nagy, third place. Then that's it. So that's all I have. So hopefully you guys like the show and will subscribe to either a YouTube channel or iTunes page. Let us know how we're doing.
Get it. Subscribe, or you're going to get it.
Yeah.
With the batarang.
The batarang is going to come after you. So, again, you can find us right now on Coast to Coast Outdoors on Facebook, Twitter, or you can find Noah on Twitter. And what else you got? 90 with Noah.
I got 90 with Noah, 90 with Noah on YouTube. I got a Facebook I'm currently setting up, and Instagram as well. But Twitter's the best way to get a hold of me until I get the YouTube going.
So how do you spell 90 with Noah?
And there's a link. It's the number 90. WITHNOAH.
90? Oh, so it's spelled out. 9.
No, it should be the number.
I'm just looking at it right now on YouTube. We're going to have to post a link on it so you guys can find it. What happens on YouTube is if you're a new channel and you haven't uploaded anything, it won't come up on search results. So we have to trigger that.
Exactly.
So, and then get him on Twitter. You can find me on Twitter on Twitter, Facebook.
Noah _ @AT_NCNS, which there's a link below.
Or click on the picture. If you're on iTunes, click on the picture. Picture.
On the picture. When I say disco, you say sexy. Disco, sexy. Disco, sexy. I don't know. I think I did that
Paul
wrong.
Michel. Listen here, Paul Michel.
Disco.
I think that's it, right? That's all we got?
Yep.
That's all we got for this week.
That's all we got today. Adios. Goodbye. Come again.
Yes. All right, people. The people of the internet world. Oh, we did forget something.
On the line.
We're working on the shirts.
Ooh.
Are we not going to tell them about the shirts?
We'll talk about that next time. Let's talk about that next time. We're planning out the details, but we're going to be having some shirts made. I'll be making some shirts soon. We're ironing out the details. Let's leave them hanging with a little bit of a... Did I say that? No pun intended. Ironing out the details. I don't use an iron.
All right.
Let's leave them hanging. We'll talk about it next time when we have a few more details and some maybe some shirts. Prototypes.
Coming soon.
To a neighborhood near you.
We gonna have some shirts for you. We're gonna have some shirts for you on the next show. We're gonna tell you some samples and then go from there.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will talk to you.
Okay.
Goodbye.
See ya.